You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired.
Hello, I'm Dr. Goal, and today we're talking about Xabi Alonso's sacking at Real Madrid, a story that managed to last 7 months and still feel rushed. On January 12, 2026, Real Madrid announced that Xabi Alonso had left the club by mutual agreement, which in football terms usually means one side agreed and the other side was informed. This happened just one day after Madrid lost 3-2 to Barcelona in the Spanish Supercopa final in Saudi Arabia, because at Real Madrid, losing a final to Barca activates emergency protocols. Alonso had been in the job for about 233 days. That's not even a full school year.
Yo, I'm in school right now. What's good, all my friends? Help! Help me!
It is, however, more than enough time at the Bernabéu to decide whether you trust the process. Spoiler, they did not. When Alonso arrived in the summer of 2025, it felt like destiny. Club legend returns. Tactical brain. Recently completed an unbeaten domestic double in Germany, which is the managerial equivalent of speedrunning a football game on expert mode. He replaced Carlo Ancelotti, signed until 2028, and was presented as the modern solution.
To be a manager, he wants to be a manager, and I think he has all the quality to be a good manager because he has a knowledge, experience, and he stayed with me 2 years, and he has just to do the opposite, and he will be a good manager.
Xabi Alonso, his father was a manager, so he grew up similar to me. He was born with the father player, he grew up with the father manager, then he became a player, of course much better than I was. Then he became a player, a top player. His position on the pitch and his knowledge of the game very high. And then he played in Spain, in England and in Germany. And he was coached by Guardiola in Bayern, by myself in Real Madrid, by Ancelotti in Real Madrid, by Benitez in Liverpool. So I think if you put all this together, I think Xabi has conditions to be a very good coach.
Pressing, structure, back threes, geometry. Lots of geometry. At first it worked. Madrid won almost everything early on and the vibes were good. But then football happened. Heavy defeats started appearing against teams Madrid measure themselves against. PSG, Atletico, Manchester City. There was even a home loss to Celta Vigo that caused many people to stare silently at their televisions. By January, Madrid were chasing Barcelona in La Liga.
I'm looking for a man in football, trainer, 5'10", blue eyes. Football, trainer, 5'10", blue eyes.
And more importantly, losing the biggest games. And at Real Madrid, losing big games is worse than losing games. Behind the scenes, things were also getting awkward. Alonso wanted intense pressing and tactical discipline. The squad wanted to be brilliant. Those two ideas are not always enemies, but they are not always friends either. Reports suggested tensions with Vinicius Jr., especially after substitutions, and unease among senior players about roles and build-up play. Managing Real Madrid is less about tactics and more about social science. Statistically, Alonso wasn't failing. His win rate was strong. But Real Madrid does not fire managers because of spreadsheets. They fire managers because of feelings. And the feeling was that the project was not moving fast enough. Then came the Supercopa final, another loss to Barcelona, another trophy not coming home. And suddenly, 7 months felt like plenty of time. Within hours, Alonso was gone. Álvaro Arbeloa was promoted. Former player, familiar face, knows the club. Very on brand. Some players posted thank you messages, others did not. Silence filled the gaps. And silence is rarely accidental at this level. So here we are. Xabi Alonso, one of the brightest young coaches in Europe, unemployed in January. Not because he suddenly forgot how to coach, but because Real Madrid is not a place where experiments are allowed to run long. Even when the experimenter is a legend,